guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to have you here. So many of you write to me and you say, Steph, I would love to blog. Where do I start? Well, this is the video for you. I'm going to be showing you the basics of starting your own blog and giving you the foundation you need to see what it's like, how to get into it. Now, I want to tell you what this video is not going to be. This video is not going to tell you how to monetize your blog. It's not going to tell you how to get more traffic to your blog and website. This video is just the basics. And I think so many people skip over this step because they want to go straight to the making money and full time, but they forget the basics. They forget the most important part, which is to create quality content consistently. That is going to be the foundation of your blog and what it takes to become a successful blogger, if that's the direction you want to go. The great thing about blogging is that you can grow as you go. So say you just want to dabble in it, see what it's like, start creating content and putting it out there. Well then, if you absolutely love it, you can grow. You can do SEO and keywords and affiliate links and start making money. As long as you have this foundation set, which we're going to talk about, then you can grow as you go. So let's get started. I'm going to share with you the steps it takes to start your own blog. Step 1 is to decide on a blog niche. What do you want to write about and share with the world? What are you good at? What turns you on? What excites you? What could you talk about for hours? Use those parameters to help you decide on a blog niche. When you choose a blog niche, it does two things. One, it helps your readers know what they can expect from you. What are you going to be writing about? What kind of blogger are you? And then two, it helps you focus in and decide on different topics within that niche to talk about, so that you're not just talking about anything and everything under the sun. You have a specific purpose because of your blog niche. The second step is to come up with your blog name. I see so many people get held up on this step, like they can't move on until they have the perfect name. I literally had a friend text me yesterday and ask me if I had my blog name decided before I started blogging or if I came up with it when I had been blogging for a while. And for me, guys, I struggled with picking my blog name. So yes, I actually used my name, Steph Castelline, as a holder for my blog until I came up with Each Day Slow. And that's the thing, like I mentioned before, you can build the foundation. So I got started blogging, and when I came up with my name, it was a whole year later, I was able to change it. Get started blogging, get started with the basics, and you can grow as you go. And real quick, I want to talk about a domain name. If you want to get serious about blogging, yes, you are going to have to purchase a domain name. And you might be wondering what a domain name is, because I had no idea. It's the address where people can find you. So facebook.com, instagram.com. For me, eachdayslow.com. That's my domain name, and I purchased that. Okay guys, so I want to show you what this actually looks like. So this is my website, this is where my blog lives, and you can see that I purchased this domain name, eachdayslow.com. Now, if you're just getting started blogging and want to go the free route, you do not need to purchase a domain name. However, if you do want to take your blog to the next level at any time, you're going to have to purchase a domain name. I heard it said that when people pay, they pay attention. So if you do buy a domain name, it's you investing into your blog and taking it to the next level. What does this look like? If I go here to GoDaddy.com, I can enter in the name that I'm thinking of for my website. So let's just go with mine, Each Day Slow, and see what happens. Whoops.com. Okay, here it is. You can see that it says eachdayslow.com is already taken. What's nice is they give you some alternatives to think about down here. They also offer a .net option, a .org. I don't recommend these for your blog, but you can see how cheap a domain name is for the first year. So it's really not a huge purchase to just get your blog started, but again, if you're just dabbling, the free option is totally fine. It's just going to have its limitations as you grow. That's one thing to keep in mind as you name your blog and as you move forward. You're going to have to find a domain name that is available, is easy to spell, and that people can remember easily. So that's what purchasing a domain name looks like. But the key here, guys, is to not get held up on this step. Call your blog something, call it your name if you have to, but make sure you don't spend too much time on this so you can get blogging sooner. The third step is to decide on a blogging platform. You guys know from my last video that I started with Wix, and a year and a half later, I am now switching to WordPress.org. Yes, I am officially joining the WordPress Bloggers Club. My recommendation is to choose the website platform that's gonna get you blogging the soonest. I see a theme here. There are a bunch of different websites that allow you to start blogging for free. You can build your website, and then as you grow, you can always change. I would recommend Wix, WordPress, Blogger, or Weebly. Exactly, one of those 4. There's a bunch of different options. You can look into what's best for you, but those are the 4 that I would recommend to just get started and start to understand how the blogging world works. The 4th step, design your website and blog. So now that you've decided on a platform, go ahead and start building your website. If you've never done this before, this can be really overwhelming and intimidating. It was for me, and mostly because there's so many options. Like even the colors. What color do I want my website to be? Green or blue or light green or light blue? There are so many options. So my suggestion is just make it super simple. Use one of the templates that they provide. I would suggest having these 3 pages. It's pretty standard for a blog, but having a home page. So when people put in your domain name, what pops up? What do they see right away? That's your home page. And then having a blog page, they can switch over to that and see the blogs that you've written and the different categories. And then 3, having an about me page. People don't want to just read your blogs, they want to know your story and who you are and the voice behind these blogs. So those are the 3 pages I would recommend having. Again, if that sounds really intimidating, just start with the basics, start by having your blog out there, and then add the other 2 pages as you go. Okay, you have designed your website, and now it's time for you to publish your first blog post. This is the most exciting part. This is why you're here. I always write my blog posts in a draft on Pages on my computer. That way, if anything ever happens to my website or the back end of my blogging program, I always have a hard copy on my computer. I've heard horror stories of people like losing their website and then therefore all of their blogs. So always keep a hard copy in your files. But this is the exciting part, and don't get caught up on your first blog post. Chances are your first blog post is not going to be awesome, nor is your second, nor your third. But as you keep building and growing and writing more consistently and finding your voice, then your blogs are going to be good. So really get that first blog post written, put on your website, and published for the world to see. That's a huge step. Step 6, share it with others. So you've hit publish and it's live on your website. Well, now you have to share it with the world. You cannot expect people to just like be on their computers and like, oh, stumble upon this new blog post you wrote. No, you have to let them know that you're doing this. This is hard for a lot of people to be like, hey, I did this thing, you should go read it. What's cool is that people will really begin to look at you as a blogger, you as an expert in this niche that you have established yourself in, and they'll start to look to you for advice or tips or tricks or inspiration. So once you've published your first blog post, put it out there for the world to see and encourage others to go and read it. The final step for building the foundation of your blog is to be consistent. I think a good starting goal is 1 blog once a week, because it takes a lot more time than you think to write and come up with ideas and put in images and put a good blog post together. Become consistent, let your readers know what they can expect from you, even publish on the same day at the same time by saying like Monday at 2 p.m. I put a blog post out every day. People are going to start knowing what to expect on Mondays at 2. Hold yourself to those deadlines and write consistent blog posts. So that's it, the very basics of building the foundation of your blog. But really guys, the key is to just get started writing, produce quality content consistently, put it out into the world, and keep doing that over and over and build this thing from the ground up. Don't let the technical stuff hold you up. Don't let being perfect hold you up. Trust me, you're gonna learn and grow as you go. So let me know what you guys think. What other questions do you have about starting your own blog? I do have future videos planned on more advanced blogging techniques. I just wanted to show you the very basics. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you take these steps and go start your own blog, and just let me know what you think below. What other questions you have about blogging and what other videos you'd like to see. Comment below. Let me know. See you guys later. Have a great day. Woo!